What's up, everybody? Today we are going to do Sector 2 Conquest Guide. Hope you guys enjoyed the Sector 1 video. You can check it out right hand corner if you have not checked that out yet. We're going to do Sector 2 today. I'm kind of speed rushing through Conquest just because very important now. I want to be efficient as possible, plus getting all the Datacron materials we can as possible, okay? So it's very important. So if you guys are liking these guys, make sure you give us a like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the support. Any comments, I'll try to answer to, but appreciate you guys. All right, let's get over and get into the game and let's get started. All right, we are in the game. Sector 2. I'll just go over the feats with you real quick. So when we're doing this recording, it's the same day. So basically, no tanks in your squad. Inflict daze 40 times. We're probably going to skip this one. I don't have Bad Batch up and running. Some of you guys do. If you do, great. If you don't, that's fine. It's only 5 keys. We're fine. We're still going to be able to get Raid Crate. Buff immunity 40 times, okay? Now, let's get started. Let's go ahead and go over the global feats one more time. Excuse me. Golden Challenge Pass. I almost said that wrong. Bounty Hunters 3. Beck 3, evasion 8, 9, accuracy was 4 times. We haven't got that one yet. We will. With a booming voice, you'll get that one. I believe right here with the bounty hunter one. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Patience, Padawan. Patience. All right, here we go. So first team, I'm going to do. I believe I want to, like I said, we're skipping the Omega and Batcher. First team we're going to do is CLS. You can run it 2 ways. This is how I'm going to run it. If I can find a good team, perfect. Right here. Now, energy's a little down, but it's manageable. I mean, stamina is a little down. Same thing. Okay. So we're going to roll and run this. Like this. I'm going to run it with no C3PO, okay? All right, no C3PO, boom, boom, boom. Then I'm putting Rolo in there. You can put Rolo or Cassian in there for the invasion down, okay? No tanks. Here we go. Plus the invasion down. Hit it. Okay. We're fine. Which one gives invasion down? Ability to walk for 1 turn. Buff immunity for 2 turns. Okay, and turn meter has left. Okay. Load it up. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see how many we got there. That was a good start. Like I said, everybody should have CLS, manageable team. We got 5 buff immunities, no tanks for squad. So beginning of that video, I should have said buff immunity, invasion down, but you get that buff immunity. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, that's good, that's good. All right, we can run that 2 more times. Just make sure you find a good squad. Yep, we're going to use our crystals here. Just purposes of this video, we're basically recording 2 sectors a day. Okay. Buff immunity right there. 2 buff immunities. Ah, you dirty holes.
Very well, no time for your foolishness.
I'm gonna flick Tassie down. Missplit. I pressed the wrong button there. That's fine.
My goodness, your skills are... My... Dear, dear.
Beautiful. We got a couple buff immunities there. So this, you should be cooking with this. 9 out of 40, 2 out of 10. Yeah, you should be getting double dose here. One more turn. Like I said, at 70s the max I like to go. Unless it's a really good team. So right here. One more time. 66 should be fine. Right there, counterattacks. We're just eating them alive right now. Beautiful. All right, like I said, this would be really good. I think we only got one there because they just dying too fast. Oh, we got a pretty good amount. 13 out of 43. So if you want to run it more than 3 times, you can. But this is what I'm getting, okay? Not super hard. Everybody has that team. Okay. So next one I'm going to do, we're going to go back to the Queen Amidala. We're going to try to get that daze with Beck. All right. It should be able to beat this team. Try not to waste any energy. If not, I'll throw a GL at it, but I'm pretty sure it will beat this team. So let's do the Queen Amidala here. They are low on energy, not super low. So biggest thing is we're going to try to get daze too. So we're going to get Echo in there. And then where's Beck? All right. This will help with daze. Here we go. Hold on, let me go back. Let's see. I like a little thing on the side that tells me how much I got. Buff immunity, no tanks in squad. Okay. Like I say, if you have a GL, you can use a GL here. Makes it super easy. I'm trying not to use any GLs because I can easily do that. Hey, use this. Use this GL. You know what I mean? That's not really efficient to all the players out there. Okay, here we go. Should be able to get days here. No issues. All right, let's pop that real quick. There's days. We didn't get it on everybody. All right, line it up. All right, it's fine. We'll see if we got any. We didn't get any that time. We didn't get a lot of days on that. That's fine. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. We'll take this one. Not gonna swap out the disc right now. I like the disc I have. Let's try this again. All right, pop it. See what we get. All right, we got all across the board. Nuke him. Beautiful. Plus, you're getting this little feat right there. All right, I think we got 6 there. 6, beautiful. Oh, plus we're getting a no. Is that no tanks in the squad too? So you're getting double dose, I believe. All right, let's keep smashing them. Like I said, I only like to run it 3 times. So here we go. Good team here. Don't kill him yet. We're fine, we're fine. Let's see how many we get. All right, looks good across the board. All right, assist. Beautiful. 41 out of 50. I'm trying to get... Very nice, very nice. So you should be... Let's check the stats. 6 out of 10 with no tanks. 12 out of 40 on daze. RNG based buff immunity. 40 times. Beautiful, beautiful. We are skipping the battery feat. So this is where I do ramp it up. All right, let's see how many we got here. Thank you. So you should be at this box right now. Like I said, bare minimum we're doing so far. All right. Now, that's been 3 times. Actually, I might... Nah, I'm not going to... I'm not going to run it one more time. Now, well, Trevor, what if I don't have those teams? All right. I do have a hybrid team that I'm going to try to use. But not on this phase. All right. So if you have Lord Vader... this will get... So I'll like to run this, and then no tank, and then where's he at? He'll give you daze as well. Okay, this is just one of my hybrid teams, just to speed it up a little bit. Everybody got dazed. Try to keep everybody alive. There we go. Come on, baby. I brought this in just to get through Padme. You know, this Galactic Republic is a pain in the ass. Okay. That shit bumped you up. 22 out of 40 on daze. All right. Somehow we're getting a no tank one here. I don't know if that's bugged or not. I'll take it. Oh, there was no tank in there. That's why. I kept Scorch up. Okay. We're going to refresh this one more time. We've been pretty efficient. Pretty efficient. We're already through sector. We're basically there. All right. Now we're going to try another team. Now, you need a lot of buff immunity, right? And no tanks. So this is a hybrid team. I've been trying it. Okay. So buff immunity, I'm going to use... You can use Dr. Aphra here too. Might be more budget friendly to use Dr. Aphra. Well, if I don't have Dr. Aphra, this is what you can use, okay? So this... If you have gas, you have 501st. Okay. We'll put Rex in there. If I click the right one, Rex. And then for more days, I'm going to use both Rex, other Rex. Right there. And then I'm going to use, who else? Not going to use Echo because he's already got enough. Who else gives daze? Who else gives daze? Let me see. Let me see. Who can I put in this fifth spot here? I'm just gonna put another 501st in there. We'll put arc in there. All right, here we go. So usually I'll run echo here, but we already used echo. All right, buff immunity. All right, we got it with the we got it with the gas. Boom. Light it up. I like that noise. Beautiful. Talk about gas gives daze. Gas and Rex will give daze. So you should be lighting it up. 30 out of 40 on daze. Yeah, we're gonna wrap daze up. Plus you get a little buff immunity. We'll try this team. Padme teams I always struggle with, but we'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna save that. All right, he's gone. That's good. Oh, we got some buff immunities. Good. Turn it up a little bit. Can we get Snippies out? Ah. He's sitting down again. Don't like that. Okay. That's all right. We're fine. We're fine. Buff him. Chosen one sitting down. All right. Good. You should be at Sector 1 now. I mean, mid Sector 2, mid boss. All right, we're going to click that. Let's see where we're at on the feats. 39 out of 40, 7 out of 10. Like I said, we're eating this one. We're eating this one up today. Sector 2 is where you're going to make most of your money right now. All right, let's look at the boss. Win without using any Jedi or line Force users. Full spectrum. So this one's going to be Jabbaed. Okay. So we're going to do bounty hunters. This will help with your bounty hunter feed as well. All right, 2 for 1 special here. We should be fine. Can we rocket you to the face? We're fine. We're fine. Yep, we're still fine. As long as he keeps that taunt on, you're fine. Beautiful. All right, let's get Bo out of here. Jabba should be able to eat her. Like I said, you ain't worried about banners here. Alright, so you got right there. And plus you get the one of the bounty hunter feats for the global. Now, purposes of this video, full squad of spectral. I'll go back and do this real quick. Alright, here we go. Full squad. Purpose of the video. Basically, I just put it on auto here. Easy money. Easy money. If you don't have that, you can skip that as well. Right. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Is there anything I want in here? Probably another agony. We'll take one of those agonies up top. Okay. Okay, where are we at? 39 out of 40. Okay. Gas. We can still use gas again. All right, let's go back to clone troopers. All right. I want to use you and you. And then, yeah. We'll use arc, and then for the buff immunity. Now you can use Afra with B2 if you have it. That's a good one as well. If you have time, I'll show it, but this one does well. All right, let's see if we can get it. We got one. Come on, gas. God, they're killing us right now. Candy's whooping our ass. Gas, take a turn, son. Is there a reason gas is not taking a turn? I'm just wondering. For the children at home? Buff immunity? Alright, there we go. Fucking Candy, get his ass out of here. Finally, he wakes up. Alright, everybody's alive. That's all that matters. Gas didn't do a lot here. Alright, daze should be done. Boom, we got daze and we got buff immunity. 2 for 1 special. You're done. That was a good one. Alright, that was a good one. Boom, boom. Almost to the other box. Yeah, I want to take one of these green agonies right there. No, no. Hold on, where is it? Right there. Is that it? Active agony. So we'll have 2 agonies. I'm fine with that. Alright, we're almost done with Sector 2. Alright, we basically got all our feats done. 7 out of 10. Easy money. See, we're sketching, like I said, easy. Alright. That's done. Good squad. Now we'll just start working on our global feats. We'll probably get the other bounty hunter one in here. Boom. Greedo's fine. Send it. I love the sound of the birds. Bears they're getting dying over there. All right. So that's 2. We're going to do one more with Jabba. Okay. Like I said, we're almost done. We've been pretty efficient. Haven't failed any. As soon as I said I will fail. But we could do one more Jabba. Bounty hunters. Easy money. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that'd be 3 with Jabba. We're done for today with Jabba. Let him regain that energy, okay? Stamina. All right. Let's go check on our globals. So you should be 150 out of 250. Invasion down, 34 out of 80. Bounty hunters and back should be 6 out of 20. And then accuracy up should be 8 out of 80. So you're slowly working them, slowly working them. So doing good, doing good. Now, see if there's any other teams we can slot in there. I think we've used all of my good teams for the feats here. Okay. So I'm going to use inquisitors here. Just because you get a little bit of... Here we go. I think you get a little bit of the accuracy up. If they survive. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's fine. Keep pouncing on this. We're just going to use inquisitors. They get a little bit of that, but not a lot. Looks like crit damage up, really. Hold on. Yeah. Like I said, I'm fine with this for now. All right, we got one more. Narcissus. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll see if it got us anything. If not, inquisitors are real easy for conquest. Most people should have them. If you don't, they're just that give you extra. Leader's resolve. That's a good one. We'll come back to that. Like I said, you're about done here. At this point, I think we can probably start using. Let's check our globals real quick. At this point, you can use whatever you want to get to the finish line here. Evasion down. We got 34. Yeah, it really didn't help with the accuracy. Okay. All right. So let's get back into it. All right. I'll see you guys at the final boss. Okay. All right, guys. I'm back. I did find an accuracy up team for you guys. Now, you don't have to use Ray. You can use any GL you want. But the biggest ones are Cere, Cal, and Bastilla. I'm using Ben because of Ray. But if you have any GLs, you can use any GLs in a slot there. Just for survivability purposes. But let's see how it goes, okay? Okay. Slow your shit. Alright. So we're gonna run this. And then we're gonna run this. Some pop with the ray. Not a lot of damage right now. Pop the ultimate. Let's see. Is it the basic or is it a special? It's the basic. Okay, basic. This bounty hunter team's a little beefy. Ah, I used the wrong button there. They're a little beefy. Alright. Ray's getting ready to second ultimate. There we go. Pop it. There we go. Alright, let's see how many we got from that. A little beefy. The bounty hunter team didn't want to go down. Alright. So the accuracy's global. Alright, what do we see? Accuracy. 39 out of 80. That really boosted it. So that's a good team right there. Any GLs, make sure your survivability. 39 out of 80. You're almost done. Probably run that 2 more times. And we'll be done with that global feat. Star Killer's gonna be a big task. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. I feel like we're doing really good. I remember. Calm your shit. All right. Okay, that's what we wanted. We want to do basic. Yep. Might not survive here. Star killer is going off. We gotta pop it. Yeah. I knew they weren't going to survive. Star Killer's out at least. No ultimate. Okay, let's get you out of here. Did lose one, but one's better than all, I guess. All right, we'll take it. We knew he was going to lose a couple. All right, let's see where we're at. We was 39. Let's see where we're at now. 53. Yeah, baby. That's working. I'll run that one more time. A little efficient. So you're getting a lot. If you can keep them all alive, the better. Terminator train's hurting us right now. Alright. Gotta get Ray in here. Palpatine Invader taking too many turns. Didn't get many as we wanted because of the stuns. Everybody survived though. That's the biggest thing. All right. And 10 battles with no tanks, done. So you got all three done. In one sector. You're done. Boom, boom, boom. All done. Let's check our globals. So you're at the final boss. Let's check globals too. 59. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of that time. I think we was at 51. Didn't get a lot, but you're so close. Evasion down. Accuracy, like you're almost done with your half your global feats. So that's a good start. Good start. We're only in sector 2. Hold on. Let's go to the top one here. All right, let's look at this final boss real quick. Full squad of Old Republic and CT5 surviving. Okay. So what I'm going to use for Old Republic, they're done. All right, Old Republic. I'll see if I can get this to work. I'll see if I can get this to work. We'll see. This might be a tough task for them. Oh, Jolie's got death mark. That ain't good. Save it. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. Save it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. A little tight. A little tight. Oh, we're Republic done though. We need really. Oh, Republic done. Thank you. Get out of there. Not too bad. You could probably use the other Old Republic team. And then 5 surviving. If you haven't used gas yet, you can use gas. 501st. If you already did that, I'm probably just going to run, just for the sake of video, you can run gas, this normal team. I'm going to run this. It's giving me 5s. A lot of people will have this. If you don't, you can run 501st gas. I just want to use this. Make it quick. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. As long as he survives, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. Ooh, what do we get? Almost that feat's done too. All right, we're done with that. Boom, done. All right, so let's check where everybody is at. You should be past the second box. 165. Done. All the sector 2 feet's done. I'm pretty proud of myself. We got all that done. Global feet, 64 out of 80. Accuracy up, almost done with that. 196 on the challenge path. Evasion up, 38 out of 80. What's this? That's the title. I wasn't really shooting for that, by the way. Bounty Hunter's back. We'll get Booming Voice soon. Booming Voice will be with the Bounty Hunters. You'll eventually get that. All right, yeah. So that is Sector 2. We're on to Sector 3. Let's see if we got Good Leaders Resolve. We'll take that. Switch that up in a second. I'm just going to farm camp right here. Farm the rest of my crystals by 200 crystals into this. And Sector 3 will be in the morning. Yeah, I'm just going to run normal, nothing feat-wise here. We're just going to run it so we can beat it fast. But yeah, that's come on, baby. Come on, punch through. Beautiful. Doesn't matter what team you use, you just want to beat this so you can get the 3 stars. And that's what I wanted. We want to stack up on that. All right. So the rest of this, I'm just going to farm. Yeah, I'm just going to farm this. Thank you. Yep, just get that popping. And that's it. All right, that is it for today, baby. All right, let's go to the big page. Big camera. All right, guys, appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Sector 2 is done. We'll record Sector 3 on Tuesday morning, and that video will be out. I hope you guys enjoy these videos, Conquest videos. Not super hard conquests to get through. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and then we'll see you guys next time. Oh, before you guys go, make sure you guys smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these guide videos. Until the next time, you guys have a great one. Peace out.